within himself as far as, you know, if the play's not there, throw the ball away. And, you know, he knows that. I mean, it's not anything different than anything, but, you know, I think we're like every position, we're coaching the heck out of him and trying to do the same thing with the offensive line and receivers and DBs and everybody else.
How do you look at where the offense is at with the running game being as good as it's been, but then Kirk yesterday saying that the passing game needed to be better?
Well, I think I do think the running game is good. I think Dalvin Cook is tremendous. The things that he's doing, the way that we're blocking with the offensive line. You know, there were some really good things in the passing game. You know, the deep ball to Diggs. He made some really good throws, and then he missed some. And, you know, sometimes that's going to happen, but we'll continue to work on it and make sure that the receivers and quarterback and everybody else is on the same page. There was some miscommunication there yesterday.
Mike, do you hold the belief that the production with Dalvin, is that sustainable beyond these 2 games? I mean, I know you have more running backs that you can use too, but is that something that you believe could be sustainable?
I don't know. I think Madsen went in there and ran the ball 4 times for 25 yards or something. He ran the ball pretty good as well. So each game will be different. Like I said before, you know, we'll just have to see where it goes off that. But, you know, Cook is running extremely hard, physicality, breaking tackles. I think the offensive line's doing a good job with them, you know, and the tight ends have been doing a pretty decent job blocking the edges.
In terms of Kirk's accuracy, how do you kind of put a finger on his game yesterday after watching the film? I mean, he's always been known as a high percentage passing guy, but it was his first game in the Vikings under 55%, and he was under 50, 14 of 32 yesterday.
You can do better.
Mike, what were some of the problems that, why you think, was there miscommunication? Or?
Some, yeah.
Mike, on some of the early plays that the Packers were able to hit, was there a common theme there in not being able to start as fast as you would like?
Yeah, there was. We made some mistakes, basically on the back end of some of the things, but you know, that included some of the running game, so we'll get that fixed.
On the penalties, did you have clarification as to why that offensive call was not that negated the Diggs touchdown? That?
Yeah, well, I think it was a bad call. Got replayed. I still think it was a bad call. Guy was not trying to block anybody. He was trying to get out of the way.
Are you satisfied with the way it was communicated? Because Dalvin wasn't sure it was even on him. You weren't sure if it was on Dalvin, and the league said it was on Dalvin. So that whole process, how did that get communicated to you?
Well, the official on the sideline was talking to me. He said it was. He kept saying the second guy through. He didn't say what number. He didn't say who it was. So I didn't understand really what he was saying.
When the league was.
And technically, he was not the second guy through. So I don't know.
When the league was looking at all these changes, how much did that come up in conversations with coaches? The potential that they can go look and at a touchdown and then discover a penalty later in the process?
It was talked about, but you know, I'm just sitting up there watching some tape right now, and you know, there was some offensive pass interferences that they missed in the game that I'm watching. So they need to start being more diligent with what they're doing.
And Mike, just for you, like, what are you learning about sort of the mechanics on the sideline of knowing, you know, when you're going to get the information to challenge a play, when it's worth challenging, and that sort of balance?
I get pretty good communication. I mean, the officials have been good communicating with me. They've been really good about, you know, like he came up on the interception or something, and he said, don't throw your flag, because I wasn't going to, but he said, don't throw your flag, because you know, it's going to get reviewed anyway. They've been really good about that kind of thing.
Overall, on the penalties, I mean, so few last year, 20 so far. I mean, just how frustrating is that?
Very undisciplined. You know, Bradbury had 2. I think Diggs had 2. I think Dalvin had 2. You know, they got to start playing within the rules. And they know the rules. It's up to their that's their responsibility to do what they're supposed to do.
What have you said, or will you say to Diggs regarding his penalty, and then kind of mouthing to the fans the way he did?
I'll keep it to myself what I've talked to him about.
Would you like to see more of an intermediate passing game get